Hello everyone, Larcenies is here and welcome back to another character breakdown. Support characters has been through any game and every game. In this game, there's no difference. In this case, we got a new support character named FaZe, able to put a leash on you, give you some health regen, and on top of that, pull you out of a fight if things get too rough. Now we're going to break it down, see if abilities, we can see what kind of card you could put on a support character, and keep in mind, this first breakdown is my first ever support character I ever played in any game. So I'm actually really interested in how she does in this fight. So let's go scroll into her profile. One, I called it. I did say she was growth and intelligence, and I'm going to explain why later. So base attack is at 2, which is really bad, which I predicted. Ability power at 6, which is actually not as bad as I thought. I said 7, but 1 less is not that bad. Pretty okay. Durability at 8, which is surprising, and mobility at 4. So that means you can build her as a tank and as a damage dealer. And she has a little bit of mobility, but the base attack kind of sucks. So you're not going to be really focusing on your base attack. But let's see. So me personally, I actually like her default skin personally. The black and purple really shines out, makes it look really awesome. We got the yellow and blue here, cat shows as well. But the master skin was I kind of wish showed a little bit more. This is what happens when you reach phase to level 10. And then your commercial skin right here, the Shadow Links with the silver and black. Also looks really badass. All these skins are honestly improvement. Very good. So her abilities. We have Pulse Bolt. This is your base attack that does 53 damage. We got Telekinetic Link. This is the link that you put on any hero that you wish. They get a health regen boost. And any ability that FaZe does, you do get an extra bonus. Only you, not the hero. So you actually get a 30% more health regen boost for a few seconds. Psychic Flare blinds enemies and is technically your escape move, so I was wrong with that. The blind is very effective, I'll explain why later. Then we have Energy Lance, a nice little pulse beam that you shoot for a few seconds, and if you hit the enemy more than 8 times, they actually get rooted. So it's very effective, and the range is just disgusting on this. And then Hyperflux. Hyperflux is your ultimate that you overcharge you and your linked target. They get a boost attack speed, cooldown rate, and a little bit more mana. And on top of that, you get a little bit more speed. So this is very good for in combat fights. So how do you build FaZe? Well, with growth and intelligence cards, you could build a whole bunch of different builds for FaZe. You could build just a complete tank, a damage dealer, a support that can just heal everyone. Me personally, I went the route of a tank that does damage. So I have a bunch of cards that give me ability armor and physical armor, some health regen so that way my link is a little bit better, and mostly just damage. So this allows her to be a tank so she could take some hits, deal some damage, and on top of that, just health regen everyone around the field. So this way, she could go in and out of a fight and not really call back and base as often. Let's see those moves. This is your base attack right here, nice little 2-hit combo. Very slow, so if you want, you can put the attack speed. Don't recommend it though. This is your Telekinetic Link right here. You can link to any friend, and if you think they're in too deep, you can call them back. You can actually move them forward if you want to. This is your Energy Lance right here. If you shoot an enemy, they slow down. If you stay on them, they actually get rooted. This is your Psychic Flare right here. This is very quick, a little small AoE move. It's not really that big, but it does really good damage. And this is your Overcharge right here, your Hyperflux. Makes you a little faster, shoots faster, and your cooldown rate for all your moves a lot faster. But I hope you enjoyed the show for my first support. One word to describe FaZe: connected. She's always connected to someone, and whoever she's connected to will have a nice little health regen depending if they need it or not. And like I said, you want to use your abilities smart, because Psychic Flare and Energy Lance is both your best abilities, as you can slow down enemies with your Energy Lance, and the range is really disgusting. And if you hit them long enough, they'll be rooted, so that way they can get into more hell. Psychic Flare is good to blind enemies, so that way you can run away, or they could just be put in more hell than they expect to be. And trust me, when I say you're blind, because I've been blinded, and it's not pretty. And your overcharge can help anyone who needs that extra push that they thought they didn't need. So like I said, overall, FaZe is a good help. She pushes your allies to do a little bit more damage and be a lot more effective than they thought to be. The slowdown can slow down any enemy trying to run away, and then they're just all hell. The blind is very effective because it helps you and whoever you're tagged to. It affects both of you. You blind whoever is near them, either near you or near them. Now, the only thing I say about FaZe is that due to the fact that she's a support, and she's a very good support, she's going to be targeted. She's going to be targeted to be the main kill. She's going to be targeted to be the main killer instead of the person she's tagged to. So that's the only problem. And I can see bad players using that link to pull friends into the damage that they're about to be put upon. Now, sometimes that can help, and sometimes that can just completely destroy someone, depending on who you are. But like I said, I recommend cards that can give you either basic or ability armor, some ability damage, some health regen, so that way whoever you're linked to can get a nice little benefit. And there you go. You have a nice little tank that's survivable, can do some damage. But keep in mind, her damage output is not that great. So she's not going to be pushing lanes like that. And she's not going to be really holding on against any enemy unless they're really weak. So like I said, I don't really recommend going to a fight alone. You always want to make sure you're tagged to someone, just in case. That overcharge is very effective. And on top of that, slows down your cooldown rate. So that way you can do your moves a little bit more often, and theirs too. But like I said, it's time to phase out. Me personally, I like FaZe. She was fun, and I'm probably going to use it more. I hope you guys enjoyed what you see. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe to see more character breakdowns. Share it to friends if you think they'll enjoy it. And until then, guys, I hope to see you next time.